team as they go for the program's 7th district championship and 16th playoff appearance. Brought to you on the Vype Live Network by ASI Protection Services, Southern Landscape, Covert Cadillac Buick GMC, Centex Material Handling, The Steam Team, Thundercloud Subs, Bussy Roofing, Empire Home Solutions, and Academy Sports and Outdoors. And now, calling the shots for today's game, here's the voice of the Timberwolves, Brad Cohn.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Jordanton, Texas, a neutral site for the second-round playoff series between Cedar Park and Eagle Pass Winn. This is Timberwolf Baseball tonight, the live worldwide broadcast of Cedar Park Baseball on the Vype Network. I'm the V of the T, Brad Cohn. Shane Shulwinski, our QA today. Last weekend in the opening round of the state playoffs, Timberwolves took two from Dripping Springs, 6-1 at home Friday night, then 9-1 on the road Saturday, where Cade Davis scattered 4 hits against the Tigers and only 3 batted balls even left the infield. In Game 1 Friday night, Adam Vaughn struck out a career-high 13 and also allowed only 4 hits, so Dripping Springs only totaled 8 hits in the entire series. They scored the first run of the series and the last one, but Cedar Park scored 15 in between. The Winn Mavericks beat San Antonio Edison, the Fighting Lightbulbs, twice in last week's opening round, winning 9-1 both times. Mavs, the champions of District 25A, they are 29-2 overall, but unranked in the final THSB statewide poll. Only one of their opponents appears in that statewide top 25. Could be the reason for that. That was Corpus Christi Ray. 4-0 loss for Winn. Cedar Park ranked 12th and has been as high as number 8 during the season. They are co-champions of District 25-5A with a 20-8 record. All 4 25-5A playoff teams finished the regular season ranked in the top 14. The Timberwolves have played 10 games against top 25 teams this season, have a 6-4 record against them, including 2 wins over teams ranked number 1, Rouse and Lubbock Cooper. The only common opponent for Winn and Cedar Park is Corpus Christi Ray. Winn lost 4-0. Cedar Park needed just 3 outs for a win over Ray, but instead they made 3 errors and lost 5-4. Cedar Park's Achilles heel this year showed in that game. It's been a nagging inability to keep late game leads, hold on to 9-1, 6-1, 4-1, and 4-2 leads, and 4 of their losses would be wins, making them 24-4 with 3 victories over teams ranked number 1 and 1 over number 2. But the baseball gods were not kind in those instances. Game 2 of this series, Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock, also right here in Jordanton. If a Game 3 is required, it'll come immediately after Game 2. Winner of this area round gets the winner between San Antonio Brackenridge and Buda Johnson. In by-district, Brack beat Medina Valley, our opponent in this second round last year, 2-1, and Johnson beat Liberty Hill 2-1. Both of those teams came back to take those first-round series after losing Game 1. Looking at the baseball history of Eagle Pass Winn, it's a solid one. Their best year probably 2011 when they made it to the Region 4 semifinals. They made it here to the second round 4 times, including 3 of the last 4 years. Since the school opened in 1990, they've made postseason playoff appearances 7 times, all of those coming since 2010. For Cedar Park, 2022 is the program's 10th 20-win-plus season since the school opened in 98. It was their 7th district title. Timberwolf baseball has now made 16 postseason appearances and 23 seasons of varsity play. They've been in 33 playoff series over the years, winning 18 of those. 16 times they have finished first, second, or third in district play. 6 times over the years, including last year. It took a state tournament team to knock them from the playoffs. 3 times it's taken the state champions. Their best season was a while ago now, 2001, when they played in the state tournament at Dishfalk Field and fell in the semifinals to eventual state champ Carthage. The winning pitcher in that game, Philip Umber, who 2 years later would be the winning pitcher for Rice on the night the Owls won the national championship in Omaha. Umber later spent several years in the major leagues. In 2008, Cedar Park went to the Region 2 finals at the Baylor Ballpark in Waco, matched up against the state's and the nation's number 1 ranked team, undefeated Plano West. Timberwolves lost the first game, won the second, had a lead in the third before falling. West went on the next weekend to win the state title with a 36-1 record, and Cedar Park was the one. New histories being written tonight for both of these fine programs. We'll be back in a moment with the starting lineups and more right here on the pregame show.
Bussey Roofing understands how important your home and business is to you and the significant investment involved for quality roof installation. As a reputable and professional roofing repair contractor, Bussey Roofing offers years of experience that includes a complete and comprehensive range of roof services that are designed to enhance curb appeal, provide energy efficiency, and increase the value of your business or commercial property. That's Bussey Roofing, Cedar Park Roofing, roof repairs, and roof restoration. Visit them at busseyroofing.com.
Welcome back to Timberwolf Baseball tonight, the pregame show here on the Vype Network. Brad Cohn bringing you here all the action from the terrific stadium here in Jordanton, Texas. We're about 40 miles or so south of downtown San Antonio, just a few miles west of I-37, right where it bends southeast towards Corpus. Shane Showinski is our QA tonight, diligently monitoring the broadcast from our super secret, high-tech, low-maintenance, ultra-modern, technically advanced, stealthily cloaked pinnacle of internet communications technology, the Vype Studios, making sure that we don't sound like a handful of forks thrown into a wood chipper or something. In Texas high school baseball, 7 playoff rounds if you get all the way to the state championship game. Unlike football, which has 6 because of the D1, D2 split, they don't do that in baseball or basketball for that matter. Beginning last week with bi-district, there's 1 playoff round per week, usually game 1 Friday night at one team's venue, and at least 1 Saturday afternoon, possibly 2 at the other team's place. After that, however, the combatants, usually far enough apart geographically that a neutral site somewhere in between them is arranged, just like this week here in Jordanton. Various rounds are called bi-district area, where we are now, regional quarters, regional semis, regional finals, then the state semis and state finals. Those 2 final rounds of the state tournament at the Dell Diamond beginning Wednesday, June 8th, my birthday. What a fantastic birthday present that would be. We're going to step aside now for the national anthem. Jordanton, Texas, a great baseball facility. Have here a great softball stadium built right next to it. Tonight, Cedar Park's 83rd playoff game since the school was built in 1998. They have a 47-35 postseason record coming in. And this game tonight, the 304th broadcast of Timberwolf baseball on either KMAX Sports or the Vype Live Network since we started doing this back in 2008, 15 seasons ago. We won 193 of those. Timberwolf is going for all-time win number 423 here in their 23rd season of varsity play. It would be the 217th career win for head coach Lanny Williams. His record at Cedar Park, 57-24, 22-7 in district, 6-1 in the playoffs. All of those winning percentages are the best of any of the 4 Cedar Park baseball coaches the program has ever had. Weather tonight, sunny, windy, almost 100 degrees, humidity of 44%, no chance of rain. Wind from the southeast at 14, that's blowing across the field from the right field foul pole to left. Again, send your email tonight to voftheT@gmail.com. Voice of the Timberwolves, VOFTHET, all run together, voftheT@gmail.com. Read it on the air. Tell us where you're from, who you're watching. Mention it, give me a shout out. Cedar Park home team in the field first, the defense in the outfield left to right, Houston Molinaro, Christian Pickettson, Cade Davis. Infield from third base to first, Winn, Mullen, Julian Swift, Augie Garcia, Jackson Harvey, Louis Alonso behind the plate, Adam Vaughn pitching. Look at his numbers, 1 innings pitched in 9 appearances, a 5-1 record, given up 32 runs, 21 earned, walked 16, struck out 73, ERA of 2.28. Pitching numbers for Adam Vaughn. Winn Mavericks will start off with their pitcher. Hitting leadoff, only Jimenez, a .315 hitter with 7 doubles and 4 triples this year. And we're underway. Strike one from Adam Vaughn.
Let's go.
Fouled into the net right side, 0-2 to Jimenez. Once again, we'll track one of the important stats in baseball. How many batters start out 0-1 versus a pitcher versus 1-0. Drastically alters what you can do, both as a pitcher and as a hitter. And on the first strike or first ball, swing and a miss. 3 pitches and strikeout. First strike in the play for Adam Vaughn. One down, 2-hole hitter. Center fielder Manny Melchor. All black uniforms in this heat. The Eagle Pass win, high and inside, 1-0. Cedar Park wearing black jerseys, but at least they've got white pants on. Reflects some heat. You can see the dust blowing from the construction site in right center field. Along with the flags, really choppy going right to left as you look at the screen. Down the middle, but a little high for ball. One out, nobody on here for the second hitter, center fielder Manny Melchor. And a strike on the inside edge. Decent crowd for these teams being fairly far away from Jordan. Fouled into the net. 2 strikes now on Malcolm. Shortstop Alan Vielma is up next. Third baseman J.P. Ramos is in the hole. This one is lifted to left. Houston Molinaro settles underneath it, 2 down. Shortstop Alan Vielma, 440 hitter, with 31 RBIs and 3 triples on the season, steps to the plate. Right down the tube, they're called strike one. Adam Vaughn's collegiate coach, Corpus, A&M Corpus, is here to watch the series and watch his future pitcher throw tonight. That one misses 1-1 to Vielma. There's another off-speed pitch that finds the strike zone, 1-2. 2 outs, nobody on here in the top of the first, just underway. Underway a little bit early. It's not even 6 o'clock quite yet. That one's high, 2-2. Or send me a message at viewthet@gmail.com. Read it on the air. WPR where you're watching. Swing and a miss, 2 strikeouts in the inning. For Adam Vaughn, the Winn Mavericks are down. We'll be right back. Cedar Park at the plate for the bottom of the first right after this.
Chances are, whether you were born and raised in Central Texas or just moved to the Austin area, you purchased a vehicle from the Covert Auto Group or know someone who has. Since 1909, with the opening of the first automotive dealership in Central Texas, Covert has taken pride in maintaining its position as Austin's leading auto group, now operating under its 5th generation of family members. With over 14 franchises in 7 locations, Covert continues to provide an unmatched total vehicle experience for the surrounding areas. Come to Covert for your Cadillac, Buick, or GMC automobiles.
All right, Brad Cohn here back in Jordanton, Texas. Jordanton ISD Athletic Complex. Beautiful facility. They've done a great job here Outstanding place to play high school baseball. Really, any kind of baseball, come to think of it. Pitch count for Adam Vaughn in the first, 14 of them. 9 strikes, 5 balls, struck out 2. Faced a minimum of 3 hitters. Cedar Park, the bottom of the first to the plate. They're home in this first game of the series. They'll be visitors Saturday in Game 2. If there's a Game 3, the two teams will flip to see who gets home and away. Here's the Timberwolves batting order for your scorecards at home. We'll lead off with right fielder Cade Davis. Batting second at short, the All-Stater, Julian Swift. Batting third, catcher Louis Alonzo. Batting fourth and on the mound, Adam Vaughn. Batting fifth, center fielder Christian Pickens. Batting sixth at third, Quint Mullen. Batting seventh, first baseman Jackson Harvey. Batting eighth, left fielder Houston Molinaro. Batting ninth, the DH Brady Richardson. Richardson hitting for the second baseman Augie Garcia. So again, for your scorecards, Davis, Swift, Alonzo, Vaughn, Pickens, Mullen, Harvey, Molinaro, and Richardson. Here is Cade Davis stepping to the plate. This will be his 105th plate appearance on the season. 88 official at-bats, 33 hits, 28 of them singles, 3 doubles, 2 triples, 14 RBIs, scored 12 runs. First pitch called strike 1. Davis has been hit twice, walked 14 times, struck out 6 times, hitting .375 on the season. Cade Davis. That one misses low and in, 1-1. Swift on deck, Alonzo in the hole. Oh, Bender that misses a little low, I believe. 2-1. Two good teams after tonight. There will be 50 wins between these two teams this year. There's a called strike, 2-2 to Davis. The pitching numbers for Rolly Jimenez: he is 7-1, a 1.56 ERA, 75 strikeouts, just 20 walks. Opposing batters hitting just 176 against him. Davis, ground ball to short. Third baseman cuts it off across the diamond in time. Davis out on the 5-3, 1 away. Julian Swift, 108 plate appearances, 91 official at-bats, 38 hits, 27 singles, 7 doubles, 2 triples, 2 home runs, 26 RBIs, scored 26 runs, walked 10 times, only struck out 4 times. This one on the ground, back through the middle into center. The game's first hit. Swift is aboard. Here's Louis Alonzo. Look at Louis' numbers. 90. This will be his 100th plate appearance, actually. 82 official at-bats, 34 hits, 28 of them singles, 5 doubles, and a triple. 20 RBIs. Called strike 1 on Louis. Louis comes into the game only striking out 6 times this year and batting .415. High, 1-1. Adam Vaughn is on deck. Christian Pickens in the hole for Cedar Park. Glad you're watching tonight. I know it's a long trip down here. I rode on the bus with the team. We did stop at Buc-ee's for half an hour. It took about 3 hours to get here. Traffic was bad in Austin. A little better in San Antonio. Almost hits him, and he calls it a strike anyway. A good 8 inches inside the plate. 1-2 on Louis Alonzo. One out, one aboard. Swift at first. The single back through the middle on the first pitch he saw. Comes a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and Alonzo is down, 2 away. First strikeout of the game for Jimenez. There's Adam Vaughn, the pitcher and the cleanup hitter tonight. Comes in hitting .378. Pair of home runs. Runner goes, curveball for a strike, throw down, not in time. But he slid off the bag. An alert play by the shortstop, kept the tag applied, got Swift. So 1-2-3 the hard way. Adam Vaughn will be back at the plate with a new count when Cedar Park comes back up in the bottom of the second. We'll be back in just a minute with more Timberwolf baseball here on the Vype Network.
Centex Material Handling is a family-owned and operated business located in Central Texas. Since 2011, they've supplied outstanding commercial equipment and industrial solutions for businesses throughout the Southwest. They pride themselves on the reputation they've established over the years. Whether your company needs industrial cranes, conveyor systems, a turnkey material handling system, or various storage equipment options, Centex Material Handling is a one-stop shop with step-by-step consultancy before, during, and after every project to ensure they meet any and all of your business needs. Centex Material Handling looks forward to working with you.
Welcome back to Jordanton, Texas, side of our second round, area round playoff series against Eagle Pass Winn, the Mavericks. 29-2 on the season. No score after one inning of play. Both sides 3 up, 3 down. Cedar Park did sandwich a hit in there with 1 out, but he was picked off of second base. Had reached safely on a steal attempt, but slid past the bag, and the shortstop kept the ball tagged on his back. So we are at 4, 5, and 6 in the Mavericks order. Third baseman J.P. Ramos, catcher Jorge Saucedo, and first baseman Efren Estrada. Here is Ramos. He's the cleanup hitter. Here in the top of the second. No outs, nobody on. Ramos is a .430 hitter with 30 RBIs and 31 runs scored on the season. First pitch misses, 1-0. Called strike 1. Pretty much a standard defense in the infield. Fouled out of play right side, 1-2 to Ramos. The outfield is playing in though, which is interesting in this crosswind. Outfield is in several steps from where they usually play, all 3 of them.
Knock it out, baby! Knock it out, baby! Let's go!
Swing and a miss. Probably should have let that one go. That was high in the eyes. But third strikeout and 4 batters for Adam Vaughn.
Come to the plate next to the catch, number 16, Jorge Saucedo.
Jorge Saucedo. 5-hole hitter. The catcher steps up. Brings a .383 average on the season with 26 RBIs and 10 doubles, which leads the team. There's a nice curveball for a called strike 1. Vaughn, as his habit, throws from the stretch. Nobody's on or not. Swing and a miss, also swung at a high one, 0-2. Adams told us that he does that so he doesn't have to keep working on and perfect 2 different kinds of motions to throw all the pitches he throws. Just as one motion. Some logic there. This is a little Texas leaguer over the second baseman's head. Into short right center. First hit of the game for the Mavericks. Saucedo's aboard at first. One out and one on for the first baseman. 6-hole hitter, Efren Estrada.
Number 23, Efren Estrada.
It's a .239 hitter. Left-handed hitter. Has 4 triples. And that leads the team.
Delgado enters the game at first base as a runner.
They're running for the catcher, Saucedo. A little bit more speed on the base pass for the Mavericks. misses 1-0.
Que no te huye, que no te huye. Listo. Agáchate. Listo.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. That was one of the few fastballs. Adam doesn't throw a lot of fastballs.
Bien tirado, bien tirado.
Slider, change, curveball. His biggest pitches. This one called strike. Looked a little low to me, but I'll take the call. Boy, what a difference a weekend makes. A week ago, we were out in the heat in Dripping Springs, 104 degrees. No room in the press box, and I just about roasted. That one's outside, 2-2. Now I'm in the press box tonight in Jordanton, and the air conditioning's running. Wonderful. 2-2 to Estrada, swing and a miss, and he is down. 4 strikeouts and 6 batters for Adam Vaughn.
Estrada goes down swinging for out number 2.
Right fielder Oscar Cavazos, a .342 hitter on the year. Strike 1. The wind might settle down if the sun goes down, but we're starting an hour early, and the sun may not really go down during this game. Foul back into the net, 0-2. Outside and low, 1-2. Shane, I'm hoping the crowd mic setting is right now. It is down some from when you requested. That one's fouled into the net. Still 1-2 to Oscar Cavazos. Here comes the 6th pitch of the at-bat. Or 5th, rather.
Go!
2 outs, 1 on. The throw down by Louie. Got him. Oh, he missed the tag. Throw was in plenty of time, but it was on the first base side of the bag, and Swift had to grab it high and pull the tag down. Thought he got on the arm, but I guess not. Stolen base for Saucedo. On the ground, third baseman dives, grabs it, only play across the diamond, and he makes it. Quint Mullen to Jackson Harvey on the 5-3 to end the inning. Good fielding play by Quint Mullen at third. We'll be right back after this. Still no score.
With ASI Protection Services, it's always safe. It's that simple. ASI Services provides commercial and residential alarm monitoring services. ASI does the install and monitoring for way less than the large security chains. They've been in business for 21 years. ASI also offers home automation services, repair services for access control, alarms, and CCTV, plus security camera installation and repair. That's ASI Protection Services. Call 512-467-2615.
All right, Brad Cohn back with the action from Jordanton, Texas, Cedar Park. In the second round of the playoffs against the Winn Mavericks of Eagle Pass, no score. Mavericks have batted twice, Cedar Park once. Both teams have a hit. Nobody's gotten past second base yet. Cedar Park in the bottom of the second will go with Adam Vaughn, who was the plate when Swift was thrown out at second. So he'll get his 1-0 count reset. And then center fielder Christian Pickens and third baseman Quint Mullen. Here's Vaughn into this series hitting .378 on the year. missed some of the first part of the season with back spasms, so his totals aren't as high as others, and hits, RBIs, that sort of thing, but his averages are the best on the team. That one's outside, 1-0. Pickens on deck, Mullen in the hole. Very hot here in Jordanton. Swing and a miss for Adam, 1-1. Kick and the throw. Look at the movement on that one. Nice pitch. Called strike 2. Ooh, that started towards him, curved back towards the inside edge, but didn't quite make it all the way. So it's ball 2, 2-2 to Vaughn. Swing and a miss, got him. Second strikeout of the game for Rolly Jimenez. 1 down. Christian Pickens to the plate. In the 5-hole today, playing center field. 24 hits this year, 16 singles, 6 doubles, a triple and a home run, 15 RBIs, scored 21 runs, comes in hitting .329. Christian Pickens. Oh, over his head, 1-0. Not enough bite to curve that ball in. What's impressive about his, from his perspective, the right to left motion is going against a 15-mile-an-hour wind, too. Think the kind of motion a lefty could have in this wind. Outside by a foot for a called strike. The white it was over was the inside chalk line of the batter's box, but called a strike, 1-1. Got a piece of it, foul in the plate areas, 1-2. Quentin Mullen on deck, Jackson Harvey in the hole. Long shadows creeping in from the west, which is off to our left. Facing, hits him in the helmet. That's why you wear helmets. Pickens to first. Interesting, he's had really good control the entire game, and he throws 2 of them kind of at Pickens' head. So 1 out, runner at first is Pickens. Quentin Mullen, the third baseman, to the plate. A 249 hitter coming in. Will they bunt with 1 out? I would say no, because they're in the part of our order that isn't a bunch of good hitters. So he's going to run instead, but it's right at the shortstop, and they're going to get an easy double play. Line drive to the shortstop, Alan Fielma, then back across the diamond to Efren Estrada to end the inning. So again, 3 up, 3 down the hard way. Cedar Park sends the minimum number of batters, gets a base runner, but gets him cleaned off. We'll be right back. No score after 2 complete.
Empire Home Solutions was founded on the principles of honesty, quality, communication, and integrity. They want to help you protect your home. They're proud of the industry they love and bring exceptional details to each job. When it comes to home repair or improving the exterior of your home or business, you can hire any old company, or you can hire people who genuinely care about you, people with your best interests in mind, and who educate their customers as well as they perform their jobs. People with a conscience and a genuine desire to do what's right and do it the right way. And that would be Empire Home Solutions at 512-998-3372.
Well, this game's moving along. We're already to the top of the third inning. It's only 6:20. We did start about 5 minutes early, scheduled 6 o'clock time. No score through 2 complete. Cedar Park has had a runner aboard in both innings. First one was caught after stealing second, sliding past it and being tagged. Second one was on through as a hit batsman, and he was doubled off of first on a hit and run where the batter lined out to the shortstop. Mavericks have had one base runner, one hit. He was left aboard. They are at 8-9-1 in the order here in the top of the third. The DH, Dante Leja, comes first, and the second baseman, Jared Salinas. Then top of the order with the pitcher, Rolly Jimenez. First pitch from Vaughn misses, 1-0. Second one outside and low, 2-0. It's low, 3-0. Hoping not to make Dante Leja a 77%er. He does it on that pitch, 3-1. Foul out of play, goes from 3-0 to a full count. Remember, those of you who might be new to watching our broadcast, stat we dug up in American high school baseball 3 or 4 years ago, we've been following ever since, and it's turned out to be true in the games that we've seen. Swing and a miss, Leja's down, and my worry didn't come true there. That stat is that
goes down swinging for
in high school baseball, the leadoff hitter of an inning gets aboard for free, walk, or being hit. They score 77% of the time, about 4 out of 5 times. And to our experience these last 3 or 4 years, we've been tracking that. That is dead solid true. Leja doesn't become one, though. He strikes out instead. The 5th strikeout victim to Vaughn. Bottom of the order, second baseman Jared Salinas. Shows bunt. Bunts it back towards the mound. Vaughn fields it over to Harvey for the out. 2 down.
Salinas sits back to the pitcher. He throws first for out number 2.
Top of the order with the pitcher, Rolly Jimenez. Came in hitting .315, 7 doubles and 4 triples. Struck out swinging at 3 pitches to start the game. First time through the order for Adam Hall, 5 strikeouts and 9 hitters. This one's lifted to shallow center. Pickens with the catch. A 1-2-3 innings.
Jimenez backs up to the center fielder for the 3rd out.
Still no score through 2.5. We'll be right back.
The Steam Team is a true Austin original, the only locally owned full-service cleaning and catastrophe management company in the Austin area. The Steam Team serves homeowners and businesses with a wide range of services, meeting both routine and emergency needs with prompt, expert, guaranteed service. Founded in Austin in 1983, the Steam Team has built its reputation on performing beyond expectations with greater professional focus and personal involvement than its competitors. From initial consultation and planning through project management, catastrophe management, reconstruction, and restoration. The staff of the Steam Team is professional, dedicated, and enthusiastic. That's the Steam Team at thesteamteam.com.
All right, back in Jordanton now. Brad Cohn bringing you the action. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Still no score. Or, as the purists like to say, there is a score. It just happens to be 0-0. Adam Vaughn's only faced 1 batter over the minimum, the 5-hitter. Catcher Jorge Saucedo did have a single, but he was stranded aboard. Every other batter has managed to get out either through strikeouts or defensive outs in the field. Cedar Park has had a guy aboard each inning, but has stranded one of them, and the other was picked off. They're at 7-8-9 in the order. First baseman Jackson Harvey will lead it. Then the left fielder Houston Molinaro and the DH Brady Richardson, all getting their first at-bats of the game. Harvey, the left-handed hitter. 3 home runs on the year for Jackson Harvey, hitting .275. Back through the middle, shortstop over behind the bag at 2. And across, and he draws him off the bag, and he drops the ball. I'm going to have to give that an E6. Harvey is aboard at first on the error. Left fielder Houston Molinaro steps in. Molinaro, 63 plate appearances, 53 official at-bats, 16 hits, 15 singles, and a double, scored 17 runs. Struck out 7 times, comes into the game hitting .302, Houston Molinaro. 2 straight left-handed hitters in the order for the Timberwolves. Brady Richardson is DHing in the 9 hole, and he's on deck. Catcher setting up outside, shows bunt, lets it go. It's called strike. Harvey at first, no outs for Houston Molinaro. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on that one a little, and he fooled him with this off-speed pitch, 0-2. Team will be eating at Whataburger. I'll be with them on the way home, so you guys send me email via the T at gmail.com and recommend what I should get at Whataburger tonight. Time is called. Home plate umpire is going over to talk to Cedar Park dugout about something. Talk about a message that we got from high and in 1 and 2. From Jackson Harvey's grandparents. Jackson's at first base right now. Watching from Rome, Italy. Go Wolves. That's amore. Joe Balzar. Watching from Rome, Italy. Now that is long distance. Swing and a miss. Molinaro is down on the strikeout. Brady Richardson, the DH. With 1 down on the ground at shortstop. Goes to second for 1. Bring it across to first, but not in time. Harvey is down as the lead runner on the 6-4 play at the bag at 2. Richardson reaches on a fielder's choice. Top of the order with Cade Davis, the right fielder. 2 down. So first time through the order, Cedar Park only 1 hit. Team that's hitting .325 on the season. They're about 2 hits low on a trip through the order. Called strike 1 on the outside edge. 0-1 to Davis. Taking the signs from Lanny Williams at third. Average lead at first by Richardson. Pitcher will step off as Brady goes back to the bag. Oh, 0-1 to Cade Davis. Davis came in hitting .375 and grounded out to third the first time up. This one right at the shortstop, a 2 bouncer. He goes to first, and the side is retired through 3 complete. Still no score. We'll be right back after this.
Thundercloud Subs is a neighborhood sub shop with a rich tradition of good-natured people serving fresh, fast, and healthy food in a quirky and fun atmosphere. Founded in Austin in 1975, Thundercloud has the simple philosophy of selling a great sub at a reasonable price with superb ingredients. Scratch-baked bread, meats, cheeses, and produce sliced fresh every day. All these ingredients come together to create the one and only Thundercloud Sub at 4 Points and at 700 East Whitestone in Cedar Park.
All right, here we are back in Jordanton. Brad Cohn bringing you the stuff. Shane Chowinski, our QA. Back at the High-Tech Vype Studios. Thanks for watching tonight, Shane, and all of you out there who are watching from as far away as Rome, Italy. What time is it in Rome, Italy when it's 6:31 in Jordanton, Texas? It's got to be after midnight. The Winn Mavericks will come up in the top of the fourth at 2, 3, and 4 in their order. That's the center fielder Manny Melchor, shortstop Alan Vielma, third baseman J.P. Ramos. Those guys cumulatively 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. Hoping that continues. Adam Vaughn pitching well, the offense not hitting well. Adam Vaughn 40 pitches through 3 innings, 27 strikes, 13 balls. 1 over that 2-to-1 strike to ball ratio you look for. Fouled bunt to the left side for Melchor, 0-1. And now Adam through 11 hitters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 11. He's started out 0-1. One of the reasons he's successful tonight. Manny Melchor lifts one into shallow right field. Cade Davis underneath it. Makes the catch, 1 down.
That throw pops up to shallow right field for out number 1.
Alan Vielma, 3-hitter. Shortstop steps in. Came in the game hitting .440. Struck out swinging at a full count pitch to end the first inning. There's strike 1. J.P. Ramos, the third baseman, is on deck. Umpires giving him those outside pitches as called strikes. For both teams, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Second time their 3-hitter, shortstop Vielma, who's made some good plays in the field, has struck out. 6th strikeout of the game and 12 batters. He's struck out half of the batters he's faced. 2 down. J.P. Ramos, third baseman, cleanup hitter, comes in hitting .430, but struck out at a 1-2 pitch. 0-1 now to him this time. The last 5 hitters in a row now started out 0-1 to Adam Vaughn. Lunges at this one, was outside, fouls it in the net, 0-2. Here at 6:33, 6:34 p.m. here, and 1 strike away from this game being halfway over. Outside, 1-2. As far as inning counts go, anyway. Remember, voftheT@gmail.com. That's who you are, where you're watching for. We'll read it on the air. Swing and a miss, and he's down. Strikeout number 7 for Adam Vaughn. 1, 2, 3 again. That's happened in 3 of the 4 innings. We'll be right back after this.
Southern Landscape of Austin. Established in 1982, Southern Landscape is a licensed and insured full-service landscape design and outdoor construction firm dedicated to building custom landscape and outdoor living spaces. For 40 years, they've specialized in features like custom landscape design, water features, vineyards, irrigation, hardscaping, patios, decks, arbors, retaining walls, fencing, outdoor kitchens, pools, fireplaces, fire pits, and lighting. Southern Landscape staff is comprised comprised of full-time, licensed, bonded, and insured professionals who are passionate about their work. Call them today at 512-263-8450 or visit southernlandscape.com.
All right, welcome back to the Vype broadcast, live worldwide. Rome, Italy tonight. Cedar Park baseball. 15th season we've been doing this. I've done all the games but 5 in those 15 years. It's been my pleasure. We're in the bottom of the 4th. No score in this game. Cedar Park to the plate. 2, 3, and 4 due in the Timberwolves order. That's Swift, Alonso, and Vaughn. Swift has the only hit of the game for Cedar Park. 1 hit apiece for each of these teams. No runs apiece. Here's Swift, came in hitting .418. The All-State shortstop singled the first time up, but was caught off the bag at second base. Swing and a miss. 0-1 to Julian. Julian tied for the team lead in homers this year with Jackson Harvey with 3. That one well outside, 1-1. This win tonight, about the only homers anybody going to hit is something that kind of wraps around that left field foul pole. This one in the air to left center. Over comes the left fielder and up. Oh, center fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Actually, Manny Melkor. 1 down.
Come to the plate next to the catcher, number 19, Luis Alonso.
There's Luis Alonso, the catcher. Comes into the game hitting .415, struck out swinging at a 1-2 pitch to end the first in his only previous trip to the plate. Whoa, hits him. And that is really interesting because their pitcher, Rolly Jimenez, has had great control the whole game, but he's hit 2 guys. So that could be a sweaty set of fingers or something. The ball's just slipping out of it, or who knows. So with 1 out, Alonso's at first, and they will run for him.
Entering the game, number 11, Brooks Dillman.
Brooks Dillman will run for him. Fastest man on the team.
Be the pitcher, 25, Adam Vaughn.
Vaughn to the plate, comes in hitting .378 as the cleanup hitter tonight, but struck out swinging at a 2-2 pitch to lead off the second. 1 out, Brooks Dillman at first, running for the catcher, Luis Alonso. Pickens is on deck, Mullen in the hole with 1 out. That pitch well outside, but called a strike anyway. 0-1 to Vaughn. Cedar Park has had at least 1 base runner in every inning, but hasn't moved anybody past second base. Aren't getting the hits when they need them. Runner takes off, swung on to center field. He'll round second and head for third. It's a slow one to the center fielder, and he goes first to third. Luis Alonso's runner, Brooks Dillman, is in scoring position 90 feet away. Second hit of the game for Cedar Park belongs to the pitcher, Adam Vaughn.
Center fielder, number 21, Christian Pickens. Runner entering the game.
So first and third with 1 out, 5-hole hitter, center fielder Christian Pickens.
Runners on first and third with 1 out.
It will probably, I would guess they'd run for Vaughn at first. It looks like they have somebody else out there. I didn't catch who it was. So the pitcher and the catcher reached base, so they were running for both of them. Pickett's waiting for his signs. Comes in hitting .329, and he was hit in the head last time up. Ducked low enough to avoid being hit 2 pitches below that. Couldn't duck under the other one. It's a nice pitch. Called strike 1. Eleven of 14 Cedar Park hitters, 11 of 15 rather, have started out 0-1 against Rolly Jimenez. Swung on, and it lands in center field. I didn't know it was going to go far enough. A run scores. From first to third goes Vaughn's runner. Pickens ends up at second. We'll call that an RBI single. He went to second on the throw to third. 1-0 Timberwolves with 1 out. I hesitate on that call because from my perspective, I didn't know if that was hit softly enough to actually come down in the second baseman's glove. The perspective was kind of odd. Coach comes out and talks with his defense and his pitching battery for the Winn Mavericks. Cedar Park sends a 5th hitter to the plate here in the 4th. This Hicks-Hole guy, Quint Mullen, playing third today. Comes into the game hitting .249. He lined out sharply to short the first time up. Cedar Park has had a couple of well-hit balls that just found gloves, or they probably would lead by more than 1-0. Defense in, not quite on the faux grass, still on the faux dirt. Outside and low, 1-0. A nice block actually by Jorge Saucedo. Runners at second and third, 1 run in, 1 out. Swung on and driven to the gap between left and center. Both runs will score. They had to wait for a minute to make sure that it wasn't going to be caught. And rounding second and going to third. The throw, is it in time? I believe it is. Yes, they got him. 2 outs, but a 2 RBI double to deep left center for Quint Mullen. Cedar Park leads 3-0. The throwing out was 8-6-5 to get Mullen at third. There are 2 down. Update your scoreboard for you. 3-0 Timberwolves here. And we're at the 7th spot for Jackson Harvey, the first baseman. Comes in hitting .275. Lived on an E6, and this one right into the glove of the first baseman. A nice play. So Cedar Park sent 6 to the plate. They get 3 hits and 3 runs and lead 3-0 after 4. We'll be right back after this.
Bussey Roofing understands how important your home and business is to you and the significant investment involved for quality roof installation. As a reputable and professional roofing repair contractor, Bussey Roofing offers years of experience that includes a complete and comprehensive range of roof services that are designed to enhance curb appeal, provide energy efficiency, and increase the value of your business or commercial property. That's Bussey Roofing, Cedar Park Roofing, roof repairs, and roof restoration. Visit them at busseyroofing.com.
All right, here's what aggressive hitting looks like in the stats. Cedar Park sends 6 to the plate. They get 3 hits and 3 runs. And the opposing pitcher only threw 11 pitches in the inning. Cedar Park aggressively going after the first pitch they can hit almost every time up to bat. We go to the top of the 5th. For the Winn Mavericks, they're at 5, 6, and 7 in the order. The catcher, Jorge Saucedo, first baseman, Efren Estrada, and right fielder, Oscar Cavazos, will come to the plate. Saucedo, leading off this inning, has the only hit of the game for the Mavericks, and he's been their only base runner. We've only been playing about 49 minutes, and we're already in the 5th inning. Not a lot of pitchers thrown by either pitcher. A combined 80 pitches. I've got that wrong. I'll correct that in a minute. It's a little bit over 80. So here's Saucedo. Comes in hitting .383 with 26 RBIs and 10 doubles. He singled last time up, but was stranded aboard. First pitch is a called strike one. He's the 6th batter in a row to start out 0-1 against Adam Vaughn. On the ground, back to the box. Vaughn takes it to first base and Jackson Harvey. Saucedo down on the 1-3. One away. First baseman Efren Estrada struck out swinging at a 2-2 pitch in the 2nd. Comes in hitting .239 and leading the team with 4 triples. Left-handed hitter, swing and a miss, 0-1. High and out, 1-1. I think it's a kind of interesting move that coach is not starting the guy who's probably the ace, Cade Davis, tonight. Davis' numbers a little bit better than Vaughn's this year. Has some sort of tactic and strategy in mind there. Down low, 3-1. Cavazos on deck, Lieja in the hole for the Mavericks. One down, nobody aboard here in the top of the 5th. Does he check? Nope, doesn't check it. Full count. Interesting if the ump would let him trot halfway to first before he rings up the strike. That's not very nice. Full count to Efren Estrada. Wait to see if he calls him out. Nope, he doesn't this time. Lets him go. First walk of the game given up by Adam Vaughn, and only the 2nd base runner for the Mavericks. Oscar Cavazos to the plate with 1 out and 1 on. He's the right fielder. Bounced out to 3rd first time up. Comes in hitting .342. Shows bunt, fouls it back, 0-1. Shows bunt again. Oh, the throw is low to 2nd by Louie. He had him in time if he'd had the throw in the air. It was not the wrong play, just misexecuted. So Cavazos at first on the fielder's choice. Estrada makes it to 2nd. 2 base runners aboard simultaneously for the first time in this game for the Winn Mavericks. Still 1 out, 8-hole hitter DH Dante Lieja. Struck out swinging at a full count pitch to lead off the 3rd. That one misses, 1-0. Adam Vaughn, a good pitcher, always seems to have one inning where he kind of loses the handle on it for a little while, often comes back anyway. This might be that inning. Conference over. One and 0 to Dante Lieja. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Bunt off the coming across from third. Go to first in time for that. Ooh, interesting call. Throws him out at first and doesn't get the credit for it. So we have to give that an infield single and the second hit of the game. Loads the bases. Estrada at third, Cavazos at second, Leja at first, and the go-ahead run comes to the plate. 9-hole hitter, second baseman Jared Salinas. The pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. Shows bunt, fouled up over into the net, 0-2. Bunt might be off now with an 0-2 count. Although we've seen some teams bunt with a 2-strike count this year a couple of times. Neither time was successful. They fouled it and were out. No bunt this time. A called strike 3, 2 down. What a nice pitch by Vaughn. Top of the order now with a pitcher, Rolly Jimenez, who came in hitting .315, but he's 0 for 2. So he's a good hitter who's due. Struck out swinging at 3 pitches to lead off the game. They flied out to Houston Molinaro and left the other time up. Called strike 1. Adam 2 strikes away from pitching out of a bases loaded jam if he can do it. Tapped in the infield. Adam to first. Got it. Pitches himself out of the jam. The 3-0 lead lives through 4.5. We'll be right back after this. Timberwolves at the plate at the bottom of the 5th.
With ASI Protection Services, it's always safe. It's that simple. ASI Services provides commercial and residential alarm monitoring services. ASI does the install and monitoring for way less than the large security chains. They've been in business for 21 years. ASI also offers home automation services, repair services for access control, alarms, and CCTV, plus security camera installation and repair. That's ASI Protection Services. Call 512-467-2615.
Empire Home Solutions was founded on the principles of honesty, quality, communication, and integrity. They want to help you protect your home. They're proud of the industry they love and bring exceptional details to each job. When it comes to home repair or improving the exterior of your home or business, you can hire any old company, or you can hire people who genuinely care about you, people with your best interests in mind, and who educate their customers as well as they perform their jobs. People with a conscience and a genuine desire to do what's right and do it the right way. And that would be Empire Home Solutions at 512-998-3372.
All right, if you're looking for weird pitching numbers, which we have been today, Adam Vaughn only threw 5 called balls to those 6 hitters. 4 of them were to the one guy who walked. So outside of the walk of Estrada, the second hitter of the inning, Adam threw pretty well. There's a throwing error and an infield single. Loaded the bases, but nothing came across. Still, 3-0 Timberwolves. We go to the bottom of the 5th now at 8-9-1 in our order. Molinaro, Richardson, and Davis. Molinaro to the plate first. Comes in hitting .302, struck out swinging at a 1-2 pitch in the middle of the 3rd inning. Shows bunt but pulls the bat back, 1-0. The pitch was inside and low.
Hey, let's go. Vamos, pónsela, que le dé. Es el último.
1-0 to Houston Molinaro coming up from Rolly Jimenez. Outside. 2-0.
No le dé la base, hombre. No le dé la base. Hey, quieto por lo que haga.
Wind still blowing really hard from the right field pole to the left. 2 hopper on the ground to the second baseman. Easy over to first. 4-3 play. And Molinaro is down. 1 away. 9-hole hitter, the DH Brady Richardson. Lived on a fielder's choice in the third, but was stranded aboard. Cedar Park has stranded 1, 2, 3, 4 runners. They have stranded 4 runners as well, 3 of them in the last inning. Outside, you got to wait to see if he's going to call those things a strike, though, today. 1-0 to Brady Richardson. Brady called strike 1. Richardson started off hitting on a tear early this year, but saw the numbers kind of tumble as the year went by. Comes in this game hitting .209. Shows bunt, foul, third base side, 1-2. You can hear some of that wind in our ambient sound mic. Has not abated at all since we got here. The bus was blown pretty hard by a crosswind as we were on the way down here. Here's the 1-2. Outside. Oh, he calls him out. Boy. Hoping Adam Vaughn takes note of all those outside strikes. Apparently you can use the left-handed batter's box for a strike tonight. Fourth strikeout of the game for Jimenez. 2 outs. Top of the order, Cade Davis. First pitch, Mitch's 1-0.
Let's go. We got 2 down.
Nobody on for Davis. Swings on one and lifts it to left. Back into his. Oh, he can't get it. He ran under it a little bit. Misjudged it. The wind took it over his shoulders and to the wall. Davis with a 2-out double here in the fifth.
Shortstop, number 24, Julian Swift.
Hit number 5 for Cedar Park. 2 outs for Julian Swift. Comes into the game hitting .418, singled and flied out to center. On the ground at shortstop. Can't pick it up. Does retrieve it in time, though, to throw out Swift at first. So the 2-out double by Davis is wasted as Swift is down on the 6-3. And we are through 5 complete. Still up 3-0. We'll be right back with more Timberwolf baseball right here on the Vype Network after this.
The Steam Team is a true Austin original, the only locally owned full-service cleaning and catastrophe management company in the Austin area. The Steam Team serves homeowners and businesses with a wide range of services, meeting both routine and emergency needs with prompt, expert, guaranteed service. Founded in Austin in 1983, the Steam Team has built its reputation on performing beyond expectations with greater professional focus and personal involvement than its competitors. From initial consultation and planning through project management, catastrophe management, reconstruction, and restoration. The staff of the Steam Team is professional, dedicated, and enthusiastic. That's the Steam Team at thesteamteam.com.
One of the byproducts of Cedar Park's generally aggressive hitting style, swinging early, basically the first pitch they think they can hit all year long, means the opposing pitcher never throws a lot of pitches, and that's going on tonight. Rolly Jimenez only 49 pitches thrown through 5 innings, less than 10 pitches an inning. 34 strikes, 15 balls, given up 5 hits, struck out 4, hit 2 guys, hasn't walked anybody, and given up 3 runs. We go to the top of the 6th now with the Mavericks coming to the plate with their 2, 3, and 4 hitters. Center fielder Manny Melchor, shortstop Alan Vielma, and third baseman J.P. Ramos. Those 3 men are hitless 0 for 6 tonight with 4 strikeouts. We'll need that to continue. But they're right there near the top of the order. 2, 3, and 4 guys usually don't sport bad batting averages, and these guys These guys are coming in hitting 383, 440, and 430. So unfortunately for us, they are due here in the top of the 6th. Here's Melchor, center fielder, 383 hitter with 28 RBIs this year. He's flied out to left and flied out to right. First pitch on the inside edge, 0-1. On the ground towards Garcia at second. Over to Harvey for the out at 1. One down here in the top of the 6th. 3-hole hitter for the Mavericks. Shortstop Alan Vielma to the plate. Comes in hitting 440 with 31 RBIs and 3 triples, but he's struck out swinging twice. Outside, I think we'll have to say low on that one because we've had pitches farther outside than that called strikes tonight. Back through the middle for a hit into center. 3rd hit of the game for the Mavericks. 5th base runner of the game for Winn. J.P. Ramos, the 3rd baseman. He came in hitting 430 in the cleanup spot, but he also struck out swinging twice. Checks his swing. It's high. Oh, they rung him up. 0-1. A throw to first, the first one of the game. We track those as well since there's a tendency there that you all are aware of.
Plate 14, J.P. Ramos.
Interesting that we got to the 6th inning before either pitcher threw to a base. These might be 2 teams who know that deadly stat. In American high school baseball, 1 out of every 7 of those gets thrown away. Called strike on the outside call. It's about the 10th time today he has called a strike on a pitch that is well outside the plate. 0-2 to Ramos. Another throw to first, and that one's thrown away. That's why you don't throw them. We threw it away on our second. So Vielma is at second now in scoring position with 1 out. Counts 0-2 to J.P. Ramos. Just work on the batter when you're up 3 runs. Swing and a miss. But a lot better to have that pitch a moment ago and have 2 outs with a runner at first instead of 2 outs with a runner at second. 7th strikeout of the game for Adam Vaughn. 8th, excuse me, I didn't count it right. Saucedo in the air to Jackson Harvey at first, and he gloves it. So the 1-out single is wasted for Winn. Through 5.5, still 3-0 Timberwolves. We'll be right back.
Thundercloud Subs is a neighborhood sub shop with a rich tradition of good-natured people serving fresh, fast, and healthy food in a quirky and fun atmosphere. Founded in Austin in 1975, Thundercloud has the simple philosophy of selling a great sub at a reasonable price with superb ingredients. Scratch-baked bread, meats, cheeses, and produce sliced fresh every day. All these ingredients come together to create the one and only Thundercloud Sub at 4 Points and at 700 East Whitestone in Cedar Park.
Southern Landscape of Austin. Established in 1982, Southern Landscape is a licensed and insured full-service landscape design and outdoor construction firm dedicated to building custom landscape and outdoor living spaces. For 40 years, they've specialized in features like custom landscape design, water features, vineyards, irrigation, hardscaping, patios, decks, arbors, retaining walls, fencing, outdoor kitchens, pools, fireplaces, fire pits, and lighting. Southern Landscape staff is comprised of full-time, licensed, bonded, and insured professionals who are passionate about their work. Call them today at 512-263-8450 or visit southernlandscape.com.
Well, I did get a message from someone pointing out about a half an hour ago that it's 1:34 a.m. in Rome, so now it's about 2:05 a.m. in Rome, and I hope they're still watching the broadcast. Got another one from Ann Pickens. Thanks for broadcasting the games. Enjoy watching from Monroeville, Alabama. Christians, Gamma, Ann Pickens. Thanks, Ann, for watching tonight. We go to the bottom of the sixth now. Cedar Park at 3-4-5 in the order. Louis Alonso will lead off, the catcher. Louis comes in hitting .415, but struck out and then was a hit batsman, and his runner later scored our first run. Brooks Dillman. It's a good pitch, strike one. Rolly Jimenez's numbers as a pitcher coming in this game were very good, and they don't look like flukes. He has thrown a really good game. He hit two guys, was kind of weird, measured against everything else he's done today, but he's pitched very well. 0-2 now to Alonso. A good biting motion on his breaker. That one's outside and low, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 to Louis. Outside, 2-2. Vaughn on deck, Pickens in the hole. Now the question gets to be, with one inning to go, will Coach Williams keep Vaughn on the mound? He's been throwing well, but he often sends in a closer to close out games. That one's low. Full count now to Louis Alonso. Haven't had anybody send me an order suggestion for Whataburger later tonight. voftheT@gmail.com. Send me one. That one's high. Leadoff walk for Louis Alonso. And as we said a moment ago, well, it was a couple innings ago now, in American high school baseball, if you get to base for free to lead off an inning, you score 77% of the time. Vaughn to the plate. Dillman again will run for Alonso. Dillman with great speed. Adam Vaughn to the plate. A .378 hitter, 1 for 2 today. Strikeout and a single back through the middle. Jimenez steps off and takes a look at first. Dillman not really much of a lead over there. He's got great speed. It's one of these rare guys that doesn't need a big lead to steal a base. There's a nice pitch. 0-1 to Vaughn. Pickens on deck, Mullen in the hole for Cedar Park. If you're watching us tonight because it's Thursday, you're working all week, can't come to the game, come down with us Saturday. At least one, possibly two Saturdays. The runner goes and they'll throw off the mark. Stolen base for the speedy Dillman. Pitch was a ball, 1-1. So no outs and a runner in scoring position now, which is Dillman running for Alonso. He has a pretty good lead now at second. Swing and a miss by Vaughn, 1-2. That walk issued by Rolly Jimenez is the first one of the game for him. Vaughn has also only walked one. The deeper you go in the playoffs, the better all these teams look. Swung on and lifted into center. He'll go back to tag at second. Catch is made. Dillman heads for third. Can he beat the ball? Yes, he can. Sacrifice fly to center. One out, moves the runner to third. Christian Pickens to the plate. Comes in tonight hitting .329. He was a hit batsman and stranded at first, and an RBI single up the middle and later scored. Swung on and taken to center. Appears to have a bead on it. And makes the catch, Matty Melker. Runner tags and comes home. 4-0 Timberwolves, a sacrifice fly to center field and an RBI for Christian Pickens. Two down. Update your scoreboard for you. 4-0 Cedar Park. Here is Quint Mullen, the third baseman, came in hitting .249, lined out to short, and a 2 RBI double to left center off the wall, and was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. On the ground, 2 Hopper to third. Chest high bounce, makes the throw high. To come off and tag him, he does. Good play by Efren Estrada. The throw from J.P. Ramos was high, but the out is made anyway. Ends up being a 3U. 4-0 after 6. Last chance for the Mavericks of Winn High School right after this.
Empire Home Solutions was founded on the principles of honesty, quality, communication, and integrity. They want to help you protect your home. They're proud of the industry they love and bring exceptional details to each job. When it comes to home repair or improving the exterior of your home or business, you can hire any old company, or you can hire people who genuinely care about you, people with your best interests in mind, and who educate their customers as well as they perform their jobs. People with a conscience and a genuine desire to do what's right and do it the right way. And that would be Empire Home Solutions at 512-998-3372.
All right, Brad Cohn here from Jordanton, Texas. The great baseball field here for the Jordanton Indians. A big 3A school, enrollment in a high 700s or so, I'm told. Done a great job with this facility. Cedar Park leading 4-0. Our question was, would Coach send Vaughn out to close the game here in the last inning, potentially last inning? And he has. He has thrown 74 pitches. 54 of them have been strikes. 8 strikeouts. Given up only 3 hits and 1 walk. He's pitching well. But, as we know this year, this is where Cedar Park tends to lose baseball games. Good-sized leads late in the game have been lost several times. So really, the Winn Mavericks have Cedar Park right where they want them. This is when the wheels can come off sometimes. Let's see if we can keep them on the wagon today. 6, 7, 8 in the order for Winn. First baseman Efren Estrada leads off. Pitch is low and in the dirt. 1-0. Estrada comes in hitting .239 with 4 triples, leading the team in that category. Struck out the first time, walked the second time, and was stranded at third. That's the farthest anybody's gotten on the base pass. They loaded the bases that inning. High and out, 2-0. .713, a game that started at about 5 till 6. There's a called strike 1. Low-scoring games with not a lot of pitches thrown, you kind of move quickly down the clock. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Cavazos on deck, a .342 hitter. Leija in the hole, a .255 hitter. Foul back to the screen. Still 2-2 to Efren Estrada. 2-2 pitch fouled back towards us. Still 2-2. Here comes pitch number 7 of the at-bat to Estrada. Hit high, right field. Backing over to his right is Cade Davis. Settles underneath it for the catch, 1 down. So we go to the 7 hole for Winn. That's the right fielder, Oscar Cavazos. Came into the game hitting .342, grounded out to third, and lived on a fielder's choice, but was stranded. 1 down. Adam Vaughn needs 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Now he needs 5 strikes. Dante Leja, the DH, is due next. He's a .255 hitter. That is him in the on-deck circle. He got an infield single last time up. This one inside, 1-1. Shows bunt, fouls it to the left side, 1-2. Shadows lengthening to the west. We rarely have a so-called evening game that ends with the sun still shining bright, but we might have one here. Outside, almost swung at it, did not. It's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on for Oscar Cavazos, their right fielder. Swung on, and this is lifted hard to left field. Is it going to land fair? Yes, it does. Best hit of the game for the Winn Mavericks. Going to be a stand-up double for Oscar Cavazos. Fourth hit of the game. Dante Leja, the DH, with 1 out and 1 aboard at second, comes in hitting .255, struck out at an infield single. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That ball was fighting the wind to stay fair, and it won that fight. Winn was trying to blow it foul, but couldn't do it. 0-2. Nope, a little low. Louis blocks it. 1-2 to Leja. 9-hole hitter is second baseman Jared Salinas, scheduled to hit next. That might not, no, that is not him in the on-deck circle. Oh, yes it is. On the ground, the Julian Swift at short. Across the diamond to Jackson Harvey for the out. Runner Cavazos stays at second base, 2 down. 1 out away from a Game 1 win here in the area series. Jared Salinas was scheduled. Jorge Salinas will back. Cedar Park needs an out before they give up 4 runs. First pitch is a called strike 1. I have this coming as the 92nd pitch of the game for Adam Vaughn. And it's a strike. 0-2, 1 strike away. Can't believe we're going to get to Whataburger before dark if we get a strike here. Called strike 3. He stood there and looked at 3. It's not what coach wanted him to do when he sent him in to pinch hit. Ball game is over. A 4-0 win for Cedar Park. We're going to go away and let you hear from our sponsors. And we come back, we'll give the offensive stats, and we'll have coach and maybe a play or two on the post-game show. We'll be right back.
Bussey Roofing understands how important your home and business is to you and the significant investment involved for quality roof installation. As a reputable and professional roofing repair contractor, Bussey Roofing offers years of experience that includes a complete and comprehensive range of roof services that are designed to enhance curb appeal, provide energy efficiency, and increase the value of your business or commercial property. That's Bussey Roofing, Cedar Park Roofing, roof repairs, and roof restoration. Visit them at busseyroofing.com.
Centex Material Handling is a family-owned and operated business located in Central Texas. Since 2011, they've supplied outstanding commercial equipment and industrial solutions for businesses throughout the Southwest. They pride themselves on the reputation they've established over the years. Whether your company needs industrial cranes, conveyor systems, a turnkey material handling system, or various storage equipment options, Centex Material Handling is a one-stop shop with step-by-step consultancy before, during, and after every project to ensure they meet any and all of your business needs. Centex Material Handling looks forward to working with you.
Chances are, whether you were born and raised in Central Texas or just moved to the Austin area, you purchased a vehicle from the Cedar Auto Group or know someone who has. Since 1909, with the opening of the first automotive dealership in Central Texas, Cedar has taken pride in maintaining its position as Austin's leading auto group, now operating under its 5th generation of family members. With over 14 franchises in 7 locations, Cedar continues to provide an unmatched total vehicle experience for the surrounding areas. Come to Cedar for your Cadillac, Buick, or GMC automobiles.
With ASI Protection Services, it's always safe. It's that simple. ASI Services provides commercial and residential alarm monitoring services. ASI does the install and monitoring for way less than the large security chains. They've been in business for 21 years. ASI also offers home automation services, repair services for access control, alarms, and CCTV, plus security camera installation and repair. That's ASI Protection Services. Call 512-467-2615.
Empire Home Solutions was founded on the principles of honesty, quality, communication, and integrity. They want to help you protect your home. They're proud of the industry they love and bring exceptional details to each job. When it comes to home repair or improving the exterior of your home or business, you can hire any old company, or you can hire people who genuinely care about you, people with your best interests in mind, and who educate their customers as well as they perform their jobs. People with a conscience and a genuine desire to do what's right and do it the right way. And that would be Empire Home Solutions at 512-998-3372.
The Steam Team is a true Austin original, the only locally owned full-service cleaning and catastrophe management company in the Austin area. The Steam Team serves homeowners and businesses with a wide range of services, meeting both routine and emergency needs with prompt, expert, guaranteed service. Founded in Austin in 1983, the Steam Team has built its reputation on performing beyond expectations with greater professional focus and personal involvement than its competitors. From initial consultation and planning through project management, catastrophe management, reconstruction, and restoration. The staff of the Steam Team is professional, dedicated, and enthusiastic. That's the Steam Team at thesteamteam.com.
Thundercloud Subs is a neighborhood sub shop with a rich tradition of good-natured people serving fresh, fast, and healthy food in a quirky and fun atmosphere. Founded in Austin in 1975, Thundercloud has the simple philosophy of selling a great sub at a reasonable price with superb ingredients. Scratch-baked bread, meats, cheeses, and produce sliced fresh every day. All these ingredients come together to create the one and only Thundercloud Sub at 4 Points and at 700 East Whitestone in Cedar Park.
All right, welcome back to the postgame show. Brad Cohn here. Going to give you some of the stats, and we're also going to have some visitors join us here and talk about their action in the game here. We look at the offensive stats. Cade Davis goes 1 for 3 with a double. Julian Swift 1 for 3. Louis Alonso 0 for 1, but he's a hit batsman and had a walk, and his runner Dillman scored twice. Adam Vaughn 1 for 2, a sacrifice fly and a run scored. Christian Pickens 1 for 1, a hit batsman sacrifice fly, a run and 2 RBIs. Quint Mullen 1 for 3, a double and 2 RBIs. Jackson Harvey 0 for 2. Houston Molinaro 0 for 2. Brady Richardson 0 for 2. And who we have joining us? Mike. We'll go with Mike first. You know what? I forgot to do this while you guys were on the way up here, and that is retrieve my microphone from out here so you can use it. Here you go, Mike, right over here. All right, Mike Cockrell, assistant coach, joining us. And what can you say about a 4-0 win where everything looked pretty clean today?
It did. And, going into the ball game, we knew we had to be diligent at the plate, throwing a lot of off speed, but we had to stay back on it. And, kind of got us early a little bit, but, we wound up figuring out toward the end of the game. Vaughn throws a gym, and, worked out for us, I guess.
Was there any doubt we were going to throw Vaughn in the last inning? No
Absolutely
idea?
not. Absolutely not. He deserves the right to finish that game, and he pitched a stellar game all the way through.
Didn't have a terribly high pitch count. I had him at 93 in my count. So.
Yeah, I think he was at 74 before going in the last inning, too.
Yeah,
so,
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Well, good job. All right, thanks, Mike. And who'd you bring with you?
We got Quint and then Adam.
Quint, you had that big 2 RBI double, tried to stretch in a triple. I don't blame you. I would have, too. They just made a great play from the wall.
Yes, sir. I was preparing. Oh, shoot. I've been preparing all week for that. We worked off speed in practice, and actually one of my coaches picked up their signs late in the game, and he was yelling out, so I knew they were throwing a curveball, so I knew to sit back and drive the ball.
Boy, you did. That thing was our best hit ball of the day.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good job. And who else we got? Adam Vaughn. So, Adam, you heard there was no doubt they were throwing you. I had you 93 pitches, 68 strikes, 25 balls, 9 strikeouts, of course, no runs, scattered 4 hits. That's what you gave up against Drip and Spray.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's a good deal. Only 1 walk, and you go to 6-1.
Yeah.
And you told me you'd worked on a couple of new pitches last week. You using those again this time?
Yeah. Still throwing the slider, definitely implemented that more. I thought it wasn't as sharp today as it was against Dripping Springs, but still got the job done. I think fastball worked a lot today.
They had 1 inning where they loaded the bases and almost made a breakthrough there, but I even noted that one. You only threw 5 called balls in that inning. 4 of them were to the one guy you walked. Yeah. Did something slip there? Or, you never went to a 3-ball count on anybody else.
I think it might have just been after a long inning or something hitting maybe. I was just – something was off. But, I just had to recuperate, recalibrate or whatever, and got good after it, so it's all good.
And you get a hard single back up the middle, too.
Yeah.
What pitch did you see for that shot?
Probably a fastball. Maybe it might have been a changeup, actually. I think that might have been a changeup. Just changeup, kind of left it over the plate. He put a good swing on it, man.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thank you, Brad.
1-0 lead in the series.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
We'll see you Saturday. Yes, sir. All right, there's Adam Vaughn here on the post-game show. All right, I think that's going to do it. Timberwolves take Game 1 of this area round series, a 4-0 win over Eagle Pass Winn, the Mavericks today. Season record now 21-8. Mavericks go to 29-3. This is the Timberwolf baseball program's 423rd win all time, 194th win on one of our live broadcasts. This is our 304th broadcast of Cedar Park baseball since we started doing this 15 years ago. Next up, Game 2 of the series right back here in Jordanton. Same venue, Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock. And we will bring you all the action live around the world. Special thanks to the whole Vype staff, Operations Director Merle Bertrand, to our QA for this game, Shane Showinski, our voiceover artist, Roland Ruiz, and all the great work on those wonderful commercials, and our technical support officer, Suna Venkat. This is Brad Cohn signing off. The Vype Network. See you Saturday.
This has been Vype Live Network's presentation of Cedar Park Timberwolves Baseball. Sponsored by ASI Protection Services, Southern Landscape, Covert Cadillac Buick GMC, Centex Material Handling, The Steam Team, Thundercloud Subs, Bussy Roofing, Empire Home Solutions, and Academy Sports and Outdoors. Join us again for the next World